Come on, MP. Okay. Let's go!
Just like that.
Come on! What are you...
Let's go. One more.
Yes.
Right on time. You ready to get started?
What's up, MP? This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays.
The Suns. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Torrey Craig comes in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. And then for New Orleans, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. And MP subbed in for Herbert Jones. The drive by MP. It's McCollum on the wing, defended by Booker. McCollum dishes to Hayes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here.
Stop trying to take over the game. At the line for the Pelicans.
That much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
And Craig has it in the corner. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by McCollum, and that one's good, Shamet.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason break.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
There's Shamet. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Craig, you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
McCollum outside, and here's MP for 3. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 5 now.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
Crowder finds Payne. And that time, also a missed shot.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
So they take the lead. 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. And Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't force things.
The shot misses. Some solid defense from Šarić. The Suns trailing. Shamet, the pass to Šarić. Here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And for Dario Šarić. Four on the clock, launches it, and it's Shamet missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Hayes the pass to Nance. Here's MP. The shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
New Orleans in the lead. Nance passes to Alvarado. And here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 10 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Alvarado. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. MP passes to Hayes. Here's Alvarado. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Hernan Gomez, that's a two-pointer. That one misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Payne. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. A wide open look here for Craig. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Pelicans leading by 3. Nance dishes to MP. From deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
A free-flowing first quarter.
Your son, 33. The Pelicans, 39. Ladies and gentlemen, your all-Houston team.
Here's Alvarado. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Mikal Bridges out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Crowder in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Nance sets a screen for MP. Oh, Nance in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Suns trail by 8. Booker outside. Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP passes to on the wing. Booker lets it go with a 3. In the corner, it's Bridges. Tries yet again. 5 on the clock. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Valanciunas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Paul dishes to Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. They need this. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Bridges outside. And the Suns miss again. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're rolling here with a 9-point run.
Mikal Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
And they've had assists now.
Suns timeout.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Here's Shamet. No good on the quick three.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP against Jackson. On the wing, Jones. He's got 10. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty.
How is that a foul? In what world is that a foul?
At the line for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones taking 2 shots.
To the playoffs in 10 years.
And so Jones nails both of them. A minute 42 left here in the second. Up top, Crowder. Passes it to Craig. Craig sets the screen for Payne. Here's Shamet. And the Suns miss again. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Basket good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The pass to Payne, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP, and trying to break loose. MP's shot is good. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Payne finds Jackson. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Payne. Crowder with it. Crowder, a screen on MP. Here's Jackson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Now, here's MP. Here's Hayes. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
Welcome, folks. Quite a lot of action in the first half with an incredible display of brilliance by MP.
You hear that? Somebody called the fire department on this guy. He's torching anyone they throw at him on defense, attacking from every angle.
And time now to talk injuries. Here's what this team is dealing with.
Not the same kind of size in the lineup without DeAndre Ayton, the Bahamian beast. He dominates around the rim, on the glass. I like the way he plays the game. Rawr! That's the Bahamian beast sound, Kenny.
Impressive. Impressive.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Pelicans.
The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans. So for New Orleans right now, down on the block, it's Williamson with Hayes. Then it's MP. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard. Crowder kicks to Jackson. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP passes to Williamson. Craig against MP. Hayes with the screen for MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance.
Jay Crowder. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Phoenix foul.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Free throw, no good for MP. This game is always changing, and there are fads. It's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope. And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Phoenix has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Payne with a screen for Jackson. He feeds it to Payne. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas.
Get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Williamson. Here's Jackson. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Here's MP. Again, the Pelicans score.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Payne with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Off target from 3-point range. For New Orleans, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point going 7 of 14. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Hayes with the screen for MP. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside, Crowder lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Payne looking around. The three.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Yep, that one goes.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. MP outside. Hayes with the screen for MP. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Payne. Outside for Jackson. Lets the three fly. Pelicans pull it in. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
MP against Jackson. MP passes to Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Craig with a screen on MP. Jackson misses.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
The three from MP. Here's Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Payne. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Jackson. They could use a bucket. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, MP is having one of those nights, scoring effectively and doing it pretty much any way he wants.
And so it's the...
Your side, 64. The Pelicans, 116. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your song, USD.
Believe in yourself, MP. It's one thing, MP. Way to get it, MP. Real deal, man. That's the way you work, MP.
Changes for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for McLemore, and MP subbed in for Lewis. And then for Phoenix, Sharge checked in for Mikal Bridges. Andrew Shamet comes in for Devin Booker, and it's Jackson in for Chris Paul. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Andrew Shamet is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Payne, and there's Jackson, and it's Sharge in at the 5, home in the paint. Here's MP, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My
Shooting for
bad.
New Orleans, MP at the line for 2.
Y'all call it that now? Yo, don't worry about it.
The first free throw is good. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. And what they've done the last 2 seasons.
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Jackson misses.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Jackson against MP. Hands a screen on Jackson. To the paint. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Well, Phoenix shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And yes, it's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pelicans shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Now, MP. Shoots from the baseline, and that one drops for him. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And it's Crowder, top of the key. The dish now to Jackson. From 13, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Pelicans shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. MP outside. Another one falls for New Orleans.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And there's the pass to Craig. Now here's Payne. Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
The 3 from MP. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And he's just playing smart basketball. Once MP finds a look he likes, that guy does not hesitate.
Payne with a screen for Jackson to stop the run. Alvarado grabs the board.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for him.
That's an awful call. What did you see there, Rex?
And yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Free throw good, MP. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Jackson misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to MP. And they double up MP. Takes the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And here's Payne. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins.
All right,
it
all
achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over your shoulder?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
It's the whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ashley, you know we could have done that in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm
sure?
fine.
Okay.
So are you good with the tweet? Can I hit send?
Yeah, I like it. Sounds classy.
Fantastic. All right. Off to dinner with Chris here. Where are we going, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
I know,
right?
I called ahead.
All right.
Please leave.
MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up?
You looking good out there, man.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a nice pick right there.
Hey, I can admit when I was wrong, and if I was wrong, that's what I be doing right now, admitting it.
I thought you said I'd never be one of y'all.
Look, it was true when I said it, but this new you, when I inspire,
come on.
whole different dude.
I get it.
You want a Gatorade, bro? I got you.
Why not?
It's on the house.
My man, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yo, one more thing before you leave.
What's up?
Could I, get a selfie with you?
Yeah, bro. I got you, man. All right, cool. So we're gonna take this on one, all right?
Oh, one.
Cool.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1.
620. Where's the real competition at?
All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the Crown, hanging with my boy MP.
Yes, sir.
The team's in good hands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hashtag official team crown. Feel free to retweet that one if you don't mind.
Oh, I got you, man. We good?
Yeah, we good, bro.
My man.
We good.
I'll see you around, brother.
See you.
It's a 90s event going on right now. Head on over to the event center and get in on the fun.
up, MP?
Yo, MP, let's go.
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duval.
I can see that.
Yo, Jake, my man. Hey, check this out. I want you to meet someone real quick. This is MP.
Yeah, right on. Nice to meet you. What's going on, man? Huge fan. I loved you in that Jewel Heist movie. Can't Shine Forever. Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you, that was a fun one. I'm not gonna lie.
I love you, Jake!
I love you too.
Yo, what about that one movie you did? The one guy, what's his name? He did the other movie with the guy, and they were like brothers and like related
I know
somehow.
what you're talking about.
It was awesome though, either way.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, hang on a second. Did you want a picture?
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on in here. Let's take it. There you go. Looking good. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
you're welcome.
I could take a photo for you. I should probably visit you, something like that.
Yeah.
Jake, they love you around here, man.
Yeah, honestly, feelings mutual. I mean, I grew up around here, man. These are my people.
Yeah, oh, I mean, we know all about that, man.
Must be nice, man.
Listen, MP. Seriously, man. I've been a fan of this team my whole life, right? And I'm telling you, there's not one type of player that the fans are into, right? You could be shooting lights out, a defensive menace, it doesn't matter, because what the people want is just someone who is authentically themselves. Someone who'll do whatever they can, using whatever they got to help the team win.
Wow. You could be a coach, man. You know what? You should play a coach.
Tell you what, I'll pass that one on to my agent. Look, guys, I gotta get back to this interview over here, okay?
Yeah.
MP, I know, man, there's a part of you, right, that just wants to show everyone you can out-Shap, but I'm telling you, that's a losing game, man. You gotta be yourself.
I mean, if you say so.
I'm telling you, these people, these fans, they can smell a phony a mile away. You gotta be yourself, and you gotta lay it all out there on the court where they can see it. That's how you're gonna be the type of leader that fans can respect.
You got me riled up, man. Oh, man. Jake, thank you, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just keep working for the W's, okay? I'll see you guys around, man.
See you later, my man, Jake.
Yeah, you had a couple of questions for me? Come on, we can walk and talk.
Jake Duval, man. Yo, is he not the best?
Bro, like, first off, I've never seen you so starstruck before.
Wait, what? Me?
You.
Me?
Yes.
All right, look, I ain't want to say nothing in front of him, but honestly, MP, look, come here. Come here. Look, if we're gonna be in front of celebrities all the time, you're gonna need to keep your emotions in check. Whoa. Keep them in check. That was embarrassing.
Me?
Did you see yourself?
No, did you see you?
I'm suave.
I'll work on it, fine.
Thank you.
great win, boss.
MP, you got a few minutes to spare?